shut one of those pipelines down completely, and they shut one of the. Let's get this road on the show. Get this shared out.
Glandry Mage said. Mass Effect Mondays, hello RP and all in chat.
Mage,
Hope your
welcome
Monday is
aboard.
going well.
My Monday is going. Let's leave it there. But yes, I am having a good Monday. Not moving things as fast as I'd like to at home, but unfortunately, with my back the way it is, my participation in moving things is limited. So slow. But we're getting stuff moved. We're rearranging furniture. Finding stuff that we thought we had done away with. Which is a good thing, you know, because if we thought it was gone, it's easier to get rid of. Let's get this put over where I can see the chat while I'm playing. Help if I was not out of frame, wouldn't it?
Glandry Mage said. If you are talking, I cannot hear you.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on? OBS, it's got me. Freaking Windows.
Jennifer said. Woohoo. Hiya RP and Gantry.
That'll be better, won't it? Jennifer, welcome aboard.
Glandry Mage said. I can barely hear you. 00 Core said. Hello Rob, hello all, I have to go drop off my SUV but hoping to be back while you're still live. Glandry Mage said. I hear the game. 00 Core said. I hear you. Glandry Mage said. Score. Glandry Mage said. That it. Jennifer said. Much better.
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish.
Fish.
Jennifer said. Answer 0 Core.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? Had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market?
I'm glad you made it out of that ambush.
00 Core
None of us saw that coming.
Said.
But lesson learned.
Hello
Never
Jennifer
have dinner with
CYA
children.
soon
It
hopefully.
won't end well.
Okay, Esteban's the only one hanging out in the
Shepard,
back.
I've found something. We can gather the team whenever you're ready.
All right. We're going to talk to Brooks and Liara last because Liara's the one who kicks off the mission.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing.
I only used you a little as bait, all right?
Glad Liara's on this. If anybody can sift through a mountain of boring stuff to find that one critical clue, it's her.
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer. Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before. I still got it.
Yeah, Rex. Yeah, you do.
Odd Noble
So, what was
said.
it for 5 minutes?
Howdy
before
good
someone started
people's
shooting
hand
at you?
pink waving.
On the other hand, we get this cool secret
Hey, Odd.
hideout to hang out in. Unless the bad guys
Welcome aboard. All right, nobody's hiding in the master suite. Let's go see Liara. We'll see Brooks before Liara, though.
I'm gonna have to write a report about getting shot. I hear those are really complicated.
It's faster if you make a template.
I think maybe you get shot too much.
It's faster if you make a template.
I I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Do it.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a big screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news. You won't be linked to me. Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So that's our identity thief. Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat-6. As most of you know, Cat-6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges. Many have criminal records, histories of steroid abuse, and other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
That phone call was pretty damning stuff. How'd you get it?
It involved the weapon's biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a Hanar prostitute with camera implants.
Seriously?
No.
No, but the truth is boring.
And our prostitute with camera implants.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear, or worse. If his guards ever open fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team. No gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Purchase some tickets, Glyph. Then call up a layout of the building.
Score. So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Too convenient. There's gonna be alarms all over that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. How many snacks of roast Farron leg?
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at Op-Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right. You're in.
What? No. What?
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
But I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
Black tie required.
All right. I have to take Brooks. I think I'm biotic enough. Let's take Garrus. It's not like I won't have Liara on the comms.
Looking good, Shepard.
And you.
Those your dress blues? Yes. The downside of a militaristic culture. Humans have us beat in variety of formal wear.
How are you so calm? Well, you did run under a Reaper while it fought a Thresher Maw, so this is no big deal for you.
Relax, Bruce.
Right. Okay. On it. I'll get to the ventilation shaft. Wish me luck.
Liara, you have any input?
I'm here, Shepard. Edie and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Garrus. Time to meet the riffraff.
No, I'm not running for... Hi, Elspeth Moraine. I'm running for Zakara Ward City Council. Are you a citizen here?
I've had bad experiences with politicians.
Who hasn't? That's why I'm running. I got sick of leaders with ties to Terra Firma or Cerberus or worse.
Oh?
The ward needs refugee facilities. It needs security, it needs jobs, it needs everything. And hopefully, with a friend like Elijah Khan backing me, I can make it happen.
Commander, I'm upstairs by the grate leading to the shaft, but there's a problem. Can you meet me?
Okay, right. Just like we thought. There's an alarm on the grate.
We'll have to bypass it.
Dr. Tassoni gave me this to pass to you. It's a resonance emitter lens. It should let you see security grids and wiring.
Good. I'll follow the wiring to a junction box, splice it, and disable the alarm.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
The lens is working.
Good. Follow the blue wiring. In case it needs to be said, don't try to bypass a camera while you're being watched.
I see a junction in the wall, but there's a camera watching it.
Shepard, I'm sending a hack to your Omni tool. It will fool the camera, but it'll self-delete after a few seconds.
Got it. The splice is in.
Good. I've got the grate open, and in we go. Act casual. This could take a while.
Drinks are complimentary tonight, sir. What do you have?
Nothing too crazy. I want to be able to walk a straight line.
Thessian Temple coming up.
Are Asari drinks usually mild?
Not all of them. Mr. Khan had us put out some gelatin shots earlier. Also Asari. They kick like a shotgun.
I heard your advice is so good at psychic. So what's been...
Commander Shepard.
Shaira. It's been a long time.
My idea of a long time is different than yours, Commander.
What can I say? I put a lot of living into the last few years.
Indeed.
Do you have any advice for me this time?
When?
Yeah, I think everybody wants that to happen.
What?
There's a guard right below me.
Don't panic. I'll get his attention. Excuse me. I think I saw someone doing drugs in the men's room.
I see. Were you able to identify the substance used?
Red sand.
Dispatch, we've got a sand tripper in the bathrooms.
Have they tried to compromise the games biotically?
Unknown at this time. Moving to confront. Send backup. We're taking care of it, sir. Appreciate the help. You have a good night now.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
And I'll get back to blending in.
Slow and steady. We'll get to Kona.
So, to sum up, tomorrow starts with the Help a Dream Foundation, then it's blood drive, refugee camp, and hospital tour.
Sounds like you turned pro.
I try.
Ms. Rios believes we have an obligation to the less fortunate.
Of course. So how are you liking the party so far?
There's a party?
I have no idea what I'm doing. And none of the buttons except for A does anything. But I won $500.
Talk to me, Brooks.
I've got a pressure pad and an obstruction detector ahead. I can't disable them from here.
Okay. Edie, I need a tech solution. Brooks, stay put. We'll find some junctions and take down the sensors.
Okay. Follow the red wiring.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of 2 guards.
But you can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Hang in there. We've got this.
I think I spotted a man in the poker games with a card fabricator.
Like a cheating device? Show me. Have a good night now.
I'll get his attention. You say,
Sir, I am definitely not an expert. You have a good night now.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice your sidearm. Is that a Carnifex?
Yes, sir. It is. You have a good night now. Suspicious activity. My floor.
A guard spotted me.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
I love roulette. Every minute is more exciting than the next.
Should I point out the flaw in that statement?
Oh, are you like one of those detail people? Come on, even diamonds have flaws, but that doesn't make them less valuable.
Miss, where exactly were you educated?
Oh, online. You can take these courses, and it teaches you responsibility because you do the grading.
Can you tell me who calibrates the odds on your machines? I never seem to get a payout.
I'm afraid that's confidential, but I'd be happy to provide you a free drink instead. You have a good night now.
Can you tell me where your bartender hides the hard stuff? Like, say, Turian Horask?
I'm sorry, sir.
I think I did it.
Testing the obstruction detector. And I
Still following red wiring.
I'm at a junction. There's a camera and a guard.
I'll just be here, trying not to cough.
I'll get it. I think I spotted a man in the...
Quick Smoke said, "Hello, Mr. Rob in chat."
Mr. Smoke.
I'm at the storage room, great. Time to hit the lock.
Be careful, Brooks. Brooks?
Oh, son of a... Hey, Commander.
What? What happened?
Infrared laser hooked up to a silent alarm. I didn't get it in time. Shepard, I'll call the responding guard to say it was a false alarm, but you must stall him before he reaches Brooks.
Hey! Just calm down. I'm trying to do 3 different things here. Barrows?
Sir, we checked out the alarm in storage. It's nothing. Minor accident.
Find out who tripped it and get them in my office by end of shift. Now you. What you need?
I'm sorry, are you with security? I thought you were a friend of mine. You've got the same suit.
You. Enjoy your evening.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
No, seriously. Have you ever tried to chase an ambulance? I'll call you back. Potential client here.
Enjoying the party?
Like adrenaline in my heart.
For more,
a fire breather on the bar later
said,
and shoot fireworks.
Hey,
"Hi
Doug.
there. Well, I meet the new girl today."
It worked at New Year's. Whatever they did, it looked freaking nuclear.
Come on, Tiger Bite. Bring it home.
You got a lot riding on him?
He's my boy. Picked him up at a shelter. Whoever let him go had no eye for racers. He can outrun anything he can't outfight, and outfight anything he can't outrun.
What are the odds on?
Enough to pay for my kids' tuition.
Why, hello, love. Isn't the turnout amazing? I wasn't sure anyone would show up.
We pull together when we have to.
I feel so bad for the humans. If you need a place to stay or anything, you just let me know.
I have a place to stay now, but thanks.
So you had nothing before that? Oh, how brave of you to endure, dear.
The humans are so resilient. Like that phrase of theirs, stiff one in the lips.
Stiff upper lip.
Stiff one in the lips. Oh!
Okay, so now I think you just need to get to me. I'm on the other side of the security gate.
Right. Have you bypassed the camera back there?
Well, I got my side. Yours is still on, though. We need to finish this before someone comes by.
Hang tight. I'll get to you.
Follow the yellow wiring. I can't get the security gate to open from here. The junction must be on your side. It might be tricky, just so you know.
Have a little faith.
Perfect. I'm
For
kind of
more,
on the outs with my
said,
human.
"I know this quest. Such a pain."
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
Interesting. You're not mingling and you're not betting. What's your game?
The name's Roland Quan. The game, Commander Shepard, is
Care to elaborate?
Most people in this casino are here.
I'll get his attention. You say when. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice your sidearm. Is that a Carnifex?
Yes, sir. It is.
This is such a rough place to do this mission.
Can you tell me who calibrates the odds?
Suspicious activity. My floor.
A guard spotted me.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
I'm debating whether I should report you to security.
I like a good debate.
Would you be so smug if I got you thrown out of here?
Can you tell me where your bartender hides the hard stuff? Like, say, Turian Horask?
I'm sorry, sir, but we aim to entertain our guests, not put them in a coma. You have a good night now.
Any luck with the gate, Commander?
It'll be done when it's done.
I think I spotted a man in the poker games with a card fabricator.
Like a cheating device? Show me. You have a good night now.
This is... I don't have enough freaking hands. That's what the problem is.
A human. Perfect. I'm kind of on the outs with my human girlfriend. Could you give me some insights?
Sir, I am definitely not an expert. You have a good night now.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice your sidearm. Is that a Carnifex?
Yes,
Look
sir.
the other way, dude.
It is. You have a good night now.
Gone? I'm not here to threaten you. We need to talk.
What the hell?
And here I had this bad cop routine all planned.
Commander, there's a deletion order on the terminal.
Damn it.
Everything's been wiped. I don't know if it was him or the killer or... When I tripped that alarm, did I screw this up? What are you looking for?
Mistakes.
Thought so. Whoever it was had to do this fast. They wiped the terminal, but not the comm.
Oh, so we can take the comm back to the safe house to scan it, or...
Elijah, come crawling back.
Guess again.
You, I see you've recovered from flopping on the floor like a fish.
You'll need to do better than that. The last guy that trash-talked me was a few kilometers taller than you.
Brave. I thought as much, but it won't matter. You have nothing. All you can do is wait for the hammer to fall.
Why do this? What did I do to you?
I'm gonna take everything you have and everything you are.
Damn it. Sorry, Commander. There wasn't enough time to trace the call.
We're not finished. Pull out the data drives.
The ones that got wiped? You think we can find something?
With Edie, anything's possible. The sooner we get them to her, the sooner we can track down this threat.
Hell of a party. Well, unless you were the host. Didn't end so well for him.
It wasn't a total loss. Brooks, work with Edie to see if there's anything useful on those drives.
Here's hoping. I'll let you know what we find, Commander.
Damn, Commander. You can't even attend a party without someone ending up dead.
How'd you turn your head that far?
think a pad like this would be stocked?
I could go for some food while we wait. Too bad you shot the hell out of the best sushi place in the Citadel, huh?
I look pretty damn good in a fancy dress, Commander. I'm gonna need an occasion to wear it.
I'll see what I can do.
Greetings, Commander. The casino will be hosting another gala in a few months. Shall I arrange for tickets?
I hear it was quite the party, even if things didn't go exactly as planned. At least you didn't come away empty-handed.
Yeah, I would rather have you working on those drives with Edie than Brooks, to be honest.
A mission where nobody shot at us. I could get used to that, though I kind of miss shooting at them.
Yeah, to be honest, I do too, Garrus.
What's the matter, Shepard? Didn't want me as your date? Too much Krogan for you to handle? A lot of people have that problem. Most of them are dead.
Commander, instead of infiltrating the casino using a disguise, it would have been better to hold all the primitives hostage, threaten them with death, and shoot them until they gave you what you wanted. Next time, I will gladly assist.
Thank you. That's probably why I didn't have you running the operation.
Fornmore said, "At first I liked Brooks, later not so much."
Commander, Edie and I have been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready.
Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
Edie has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI, but even still. We found an encrypted communication from a few days ago. Just need another minute to crack it.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooks a chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost her chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
It's all just part of the job. Wait. Job? You mean the rest of you are getting paid for this?
Fornmore said,
"Wow.
Hey Brooks, the airlock needs testing."
They bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
Yeah, she starts out
What do they need that kind of firepower for?
really...
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
Punch it up.
The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Where's hacking your records is there right now?
What do we know about the place? Council keeps sensitive historical information there. Real hush-hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in. Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's... What's with the Volas?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Double pepperoni.
These archives are huge. You'll have a lot of ground to cover. Shame you can't bring everyone.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But, who gets to take point with you?
Who's going to pay the bill?
It does look like somebody's missing, doesn't it? It's been a while since we've had Javik. It's been a while since we've had Rex. Ashley looks like a kid with everybody else. Alright, so let's take Javik and Rex.
Fornmore said, I would take Lyra. Every time I played she was my GF.
Yeah, see, she's not my GF. My girl is Jack. Did I go to the Eagle? I think I went to the Eagle. Why would Javik not have his own assault rifle? I'm not seeing anything that's really increasing damage by an appreciable amount. So we'll go ahead and go with the accuracy and the weight.
Fornmore said, Jack I can see, hot and can kick butt.
Yeah, Jack is definitely the only alternative to Liara in my opinion. This is what he's carrying. He loses fire rate, capacity. We can make it a lot lighter. And we can increase its accuracy. Or damage. There. I hope Rex is properly armed. Yeah, see how long it's been since I've done anything with him? Force or radius? Go with force. Make it available faster, yeah. Inflict 40 damage per second to
Or
lifted
more.
targets.
Said. BRB need to place battery on charger.
Or increase all damage to targets lifted by pull by 25%. So we'd have to be shooting them to increase damage. And then if we do this, that's recharge speed or 2 targets. Let's have them get damaged while they're lifted. Take a bag. Pardon me. Okay, this is when his shield goes down, it detonates.
Forn more. Said. Back, well battery good to go, but too hot out. 00 core.
It's starting to get that
Said.
time of year, isn't it?
Okay, I'm back. Hello Mikey, odd.
Hey, 0. So we can further reduce the amount of damage he takes while his shield is up, or do more damage to those around him when his shield goes down. And Rex does like to charge.
Forn more. Said. Yeah, my AC is on.
What's the best way into the archives?
The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise?
I like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
But don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with a sorry.
I heard that.
The archives are somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
Not really.
Krogan first. See you at the party, princesses.
That is a pretty cool light that they've got there.
again. Ambush!
Scatter and take cover.
In the old days, we had at least 5 minutes before a mission went blah! Shepard's got the full crew! Box them in! Shit, we got a Krogan!
Brooks, you okay? That's enough! Drop your weapons, or this won't end well for her.
You bastard!
All right. Whatever you think you're getting away with, there's nowhere you can run, nowhere you can hide where we can't find you. Hide? Why? I'm Commander Shepard. I never hide.
Uh-huh. So that's how it's gonna be.
Who are you? You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus brought back to life. But at least one of us will finally do something with it. I don't care who you claim to be. You're not me. I'm exactly you. I was made for spare parts in case you needed another lung or a heart.
A clone.
Did the elusive man send you? No. He abandoned me when he had what he wanted. You.
Then why do you want to kill us?
Because I don't have his memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like you, Prothean. How many of your own men did you crawl over to make sure you survived?
You are just a pale imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. The doubts, failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying his ship. This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown. Transmitting command codes now. Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm setting the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
It'll be a cold day in hell before someone steals my ship. It's not stealing if I'm you. Execute them. The cult of Shepard ends today.
Fornmore said, I need a clone. Slave okay clone go do yard work.
I got it. You still got everyone? Where's everyone else?
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
If I wasn't covering my eyes, I'd be impressed.
All right, everyone. Uncle Erdnot is back to town. He's ready to move.
Is that a catchphrase or something, Rex?
Thought I'd try it out. See what you think. Previous slide. Orders are to kill the other Shepard's crew. No messing around this time. But they've got a crew. Uncle Erdnot has a present for you. Wouldn't want to be you, princesses. Over there. And that's a future force over there. That hasn't hurt. Not his Archangel. How the hell are we gonna kill him?
You're not.
Maybe the other Shepard.
Alhoon Gaming said, Hey Rob and all in chat, just popped in to say hi. Gonna
Hey, Alhoon.
stream, hopefully it will help a little.
Now who's the
Hey, buddy.
Krogan kill shot?
Get down!
Where do you think you're going, princess?
Algoon Gaming said, "Going OT, go kill some zombies."
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me.
Clear. Where did the other you go?
He's pushing into the archives. Stay in your groups. Team Mako, you're on point.
Right. What's a Mako? Something we could use right about now.
Team Hammerhead, cover the flank.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead, that's true. I'll pass on asking for assistance.
Big place.
I'm curious what your
Forn more said, "In my head,
At
in
this
my
point,
head,
anything's
zombie zombie."
like waking up and finding out you have a clone?
I don't want to talk about it.
At least not until everyone has ingested alcohol.
Are we gonna find anything in this place?
Blip,
Yes, Commander.
track the target. Give me updates on its location.
What is the nature of the target?
He looks like me.
Then I have found the target.
No, Blip. It's another me. Now get going.
At once, Commander.
Then I have found the target.
Take him down. I need more time to find the vault.
Shepard, step onto that platform and we can lower you from here. Now if you get into the vault, we can move you across.
M7 Lancer.
Interesting. It says this gun is part of the First Contact War, year 2157.
Yeah, back when humans and Turians were at each other's throats.
Search all clues.
Commander, the other you is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
Got it.
Fighting your own clone. Who would have thought?
Useful though. Anything you don't want to do, Shepard? Let them handle it. So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Precisely. So let your clone do it.
Dagger Squad, I need more time to reach the vault. Keep Shepard off my back or I'll have your head. The other Shepard sounds like a real asshole.
Uncle Earnshaw has a present for you!
It appears we can get around them on the tubes. That had to hurt.
Teammate, moving ahead. Get you on the other side.
Krogan, kill shot!
Shepard, we're under fire. We need help.
On our way.
We've got Shepard squad surrounded. Eliminate them. I need more time.
Commander, we can't hold on much longer.
Go! I'll cover you. Move!
I did not survive this long to die on a ladder.
This is Shepard. We need...
That's why I love hanging out with you guys. Once, when you can shoot it 46 more times.
The other me can't be far. Keep up the pressure and we'll try to surround it. Let's move.
Year 2157 CE. First contact war. Turian interrogation. Vault T91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human. You're the first I've met.
And you're the first bird I've met. He was armed with this weapon, sir.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this.
A bullet is a bullet.
You have so much to learn. And when we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
Think about all the history stored in this place. Must stretch back thousands of years.
Also known as a nap. I'm glad I slept through it all.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
Krogan rebellions. Attack on Council. Vault K306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Krennic, you only weaken your case with this show of
Reese
violence.
and D.O.G Gaming said, "Howdy RP in chat."
Reese, welcome aboard.
Forn Moore said, "It's in your head, no in my head, had to see the VID."
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance. Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance. This is Hammerhead. Enemy contact ahead, Shepard. We'll draw their fire.
Someone can try. Where do you think you're going, Princess? You mess with Shepard, you mess with me.
Reese and D.O.G Gaming said, "I gotta get your auto post set up in our Discord. I thought D.O.G did it already."
That had to hurt.
I'm not even a
for more, said. Song is from the Cranberries.
Or the Krogan did.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
On it.
Indeed it is, Doug.
Year 1896 CE. Removal of illegal AIs. Vault C940.
These are the last of the AIs on the Citadel.
This termination action is unlawful. Why do you continue when our appeal has not yet been heard?
Keep quiet. You know that the Council will never overturn its own edict.
Standing by for your go, sir.
Do not terminate us.
Go.
I love the way this attack works out.
2183 CE. Battle of the Citadel. Geth Dreadnought attack. Vault X5.
In the opening minutes of the attack, you'll see that Zakera Ward is almost completely destroyed.
Interrupting. Spectre status recognized. Commander Shepard. The following information is classified.
The unknown aggressor is suspected to be a Reaper aided in its attack on the Citadel by rogue Spectre Saren. The Reaper Sovereign was destroyed by the Fifth Fleet.
As we attack, the beam weapons from the two assault rifles are just devastating this group.
The term floating buster does not encompass all of my primary tasks. I, too, look to possess combat capabilities like yourselves.
Until I use too much.
Commander, I have cataloged 18 previously unknown historical events.
Where's the target, Glenn?
He is searching for a secret vault. He did not wish to be disturbed.
What?
I thought he was you.
Go find him again.
Stupid machine.
But he is searching for a secret vault.
On the walkway!
This is Team Mako. We have them in our sights.
Team Hammer right here. Support.
800-pound Krogan here! Providing the boom! Rah! Oh, that's one teams may go. Thanks, guys. Where do you think you're going, princess? Love watching those things explode.
I wanted to hijack it.
Dead machines are the best kind.
That is the one drawback with Rex on board.
Commander, a large contingent of soldiers calling themselves Razor Squad is just ahead. They wish to inflict bodily harm on you. Also, I discovered an Elcor mating totem in Vault 347B. Fascinating.
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me.
Team Mako here, showing Team Hammerhead how it's done. Hammerhead here. You guys are just copying us. Mako here. If we were, we wouldn't be hitting anything.
Team Pro, Uncle Erd, I have a present for you.
Fornmore says, LOL, even in space Rob wants the power armor.
Now who's the dead one?
Many of your crew members will be saddened by the loss. Grieving crew members will greatly decrease their
Krogan kill shot! I fought Polish bankers tougher than this.
You only have a .04% chance. Attention, enemy soldiers. Your life expectancy is now 15 seconds. 14.
Looks like we're clear.
Looks like I saved everyone's ass again.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
Right. I might throw up a little bit now, if that's okay with everyone.
Feel free to throw up.
Commander, the other you wishes to pass on a message.
Shepard, save yourself the trouble. Once I have what I came here for, you won't matter anymore. Now go, drone. Deliver it.
Year 710 CE, Krogan Genophage. Deployment, Vault T-101.
We have our orders. Release of the genophage against the Krogan has been authorized.
Not by my government.
Your government invented it. What good is a weapon if you don't use it? Sergeant Tavis, restrain him.
Are we sure of our orders, sir? This is genocide.
Sergeant Hout, restrain them both. I'll press the button myself. One day, Solarian, you will thank us.
Dispersal commencing.
What good is a weapon if you don't use it?
Year 710 CE, Krogan Genophage. Attention all personnel. 30 civilians as bait to flush out and assassinate your target. I knew they'd survive. You're being released. Tactics and reconnaissance. No, this is no guess. Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy.
The next person who says that is fired.
That was the last one.
It appears the other commander has a bad temper. Collateral damage does not concern him.
Intruders have been detected. Please locate the nearest emergency exit.
A pity these scientists perished. I would like to have discussed the Elcor mating totem with them.
Do not engage intruders. Please wait for security personnel to arrive.
Team Hammerhead, we're headed to the next level. What's your location? Hammerhead, do you copy?
There, Team Mako.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
Where do you think you're going, Princess? You mess with Shepard, you mess with me. Uncle Erdnot has a present for you. That had to hurt.
We've got the clone in our sight, Shepard.
00 core. Said. By the way, I forgot to mention. I'm so excited. Haha. And I just can't hide it. Oh no. My Lucy is getting fixed, yay. 00 core. Said. For those wondering, Lucy is my SUV.
Vault A5. Approach of the mysterious space station has been uneventful.
Nice.
Thank goddess it remains so.
For more.
We humbly take this step
Said.
for all Asari.
Nice.
The destiny of our people forever altered. These creatures that greet us seem harmless but unable to communicate. Preliminary observations suggest that their role seems to be that of some sort of guardian. We will begin our exploration. Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Team Mako, we're coming up behind. What's your status? Mako, where are you?
Year 2183 CE. First human Spectre deliberations. Vault SH1.
Commander Shepard's recent accomplishments are not in question. It's his background that the Council has no knowledge of.
Shepard was born on Midwar. At 16, he survived a slavery attack that killed almost everyone in the colony, including his family. He enlisted with the Alliance a few years later.
Anything from Shepard's military record that you'd like to call out?
Many in the Alliance consider Shepard a war hero. On Elysium, for example.
Notice that they've replaced the armor with the clone Shepard.
The Council will render their decision on the suitability of Commander Shepard as Spectre within the day.
Commander, do you copy?
What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut him off.
I'm gonna hurry as fast as loot allows. No loot.
This is unexpected.
Brooks, the vault sealed us in.
Is there an override?
I don't see one.
Cortez? Brooks? Do you read me? Is anyone on this frequency? The short answer
For
is
more.
no. They're not.
Said. Go get him, Rob. He is stealing new life.
The longer answer involves your friends trapped in Iridium vaults and forgotten for, well, forever. Others know about this. About you. The Alliance will stop you. What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us?
I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
How typical of primitives.
What was the point of it all?
All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard. Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
The arms deal.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data. So here we are, forced to contain the situation.
Who the hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down?
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days.
For
and
more.
if the elusive man hasn't found
Said.
me yet, you know.
And now that backstabbing bee must pay.
Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye. He's a ruthless madman, whereas I'm just ruthless.
Why not come to me? We could have worked together.
In a way, we did. I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission.
The collector base?
There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justicar, the Drell. They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human group who started looking to aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you, who agreed, I woke him up.
Fair warning. Nobody who's betrayed us has ever survived.
And yet they keep trying.
You two may think you're clever. And yeah, you were. Just a bit. But clever doesn't beat a bullet. And yeah, maybe I am trapped in here. But don't get comfortable. Because that bullseye on your back is getting bigger by the second.
That sounds very dramatic. And if someone like, say, Commander Shepard made the threat, I'd be worried. But you're not Shepard. Not anymore.
You had Miranda. I have her. Mine has more bite.
It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, but you see, I still have Miranda.
Setting things right. Remember this?
You were the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way, you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human. I don't care what species they are. Every life counts. But maybe a clone wouldn't understand that. You know the one thing they can't do?
00 core.
Our handprint.
Said.
Life
I can't wait to feel her brakes working properly.
Which is a problem.
Right now it feels like you're trying to stop an HD truck with car brakes. That's the best way to describe the squish in them. For more. Said. I have her. What do you have? I have friends.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain. So, I should go.
Farewell, Commander. I guess this is where legends go to die.
Refresh my memory. Didn't we used to win these things back in the old days?
He said, I should go. Do I sound like that?
As long as I've known you, yeah.
I am more concerned with the impregnable vault we've been sealed inside. Once was enough for me.
How come nobody told me this before? I'm open to feedback here.
Well, I thought all humans said it, like some weird Earth custom or something.
It is doubtful we have much air left. An hour at most.
Maybe it's, I should go. I should go. I should go.
Commander, why aren't you more concerned about this?
Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals
For
my shit.
more.
Not even
Said.
me.
Yeah, you need good brakes. Safety first.
Safety third.
I've got room for Shepard +2, and figured out fast because the other Shepard is stealing my ship.
Everybody gets a chance to shine.
What?
I wanted to go.
As did I. 50,000 years later, and I rarely get beat.
Joker will come back for you. I promise.
For more. Said. Okay, power, brakes.
Liara's got a pistol.
For more. Said. Is it style?
Look at this rifle. Holy cow. That's a beautiful rifle. This has got high accuracy, high damage. Let's see what we can modify it to. We can increase its accuracy a little bit.
Said. Personally, for me, the brakes are the most important thing next to other safety equipment like seat belts and airbags working properly.
That does accuracy pretty well. And I'm looking for... that does damage. So let's confirm that. This just can't do...
Reese and D.O.G Gaming. Said. Hey 0.
The fire rate
00 core.
makes up for the lack
Said.
of damage.
Hello Reese. Reese and D.O.G Gaming. Said. Sorry, in and out while working.
It does a little less than half
One
the
more.
damage, but look at the
Said.
fire rate.
I would take a good roll cage over airbags.
And when we get back to the ship, I can upgrade that from the Raptor 1 to like the Raptor 24 or whatever it's up to. Depending on how much money I've got, of course.
Fornmore said, "Seen so many get hurt just from the airbags alone."
This is not even modified. Let's see what we can modify on this. Make it much more accurate. Capacity, damage, weight, accuracy, and damage.
Zero Core said, "Also I'm getting the valve cover leaks, timer cover leaks, oil pan leaks, crankshaft oil seal leak, thermostat and cracked reservoir fixed."
Let's do that. Alright, the Viper, which is the most advanced sniper rifle I could give her. Weight doesn't matter to her.
Said, "Fun with gaskets."
The fire rate goes back down, but now the damage and accuracy go up. Let's see what I can do with the other weapon.
00 Core said, "Timing asterisk." 00 Core said, "Timing cover."
Wow, already at 8 more points. Reset recharge time after a biotic combo detonates. Or increase force and damage of biotic detonations by 50%. I'm not getting a lot of biotic detonations because those combinations are difficult to pull off. So I think I want to increase the damage.
Fornmore said, "I miss rebuilding engines, the nice clean parts with new seals, fun with sticky Prelaby."
I miss working on my own cars. It used to be very much a relaxing thing.
This is why I hate short. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Try. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
What happens if we lose the Normandy? Couldn't we go to the council and prove who you are?
No good. He hacked the biometric logs. A scan will just prove that he's the real Shepard.
Yes, that. Can we all just agree that it'd be easier to not let Shepard's evil clone steal the Normandy?
Don't worry. You'll get your ship back.
We'd better. I just got the seat broken in how I like it.
Fornmore.
Okay,
I
Citadel
hear that
systems are
Rob.
targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
Get back and pick up the others. ASAP.
Right, they can't have gotten far. Unless they called a cab or something.
Let's kill these
Think
guys.
Clemenceal 1 FCTQ7 Krumpa said. Cheap viewers on streamblue.com, remove the space, at UQSIGM. Zero Core said. Even though I would love to work on my own vehicle, I am not allowed to where I live. Fornmore said. Hoa? Zero Core said. We cannot do any work on our vehicles that might cause a leak. No, I'm in a high-rise apartment building. Zero Core said. And we have assigned paid parking. Fornmore said. Oh, apt, I see. Zero Core said. But anything that might cause a leak is forbidden.
Fuck me. Could you two get out of the way now? Excuse me, I didn't try to go up that ladder.
Fornmore said. Makes me love my house more, can do whatever I want.
Need help.
Zero Core said. Just like they can get you for having a leaky car that leaves oil spills, etc. behind. So your vehicle is supposed to be in good working order at all times. 00 Core said. Plus, as I said, safety is my main reason. Zero Core said. For getting her fixed, I mean. Forn Moore said. Leaks on a car is not good.
When we want to take off, there's a half hour of pre-flight checks. They just gun the engine and go?
Your engineers keep the Normandy in fine condition. Most of the checks are unnecessary.
Thanks for letting me know.
Said. OPP's main seal went out, why rear bearing spun, got leaks now.
Probably want to hurry.
I didn't come this far just to watch the Normandy leave.
And I don't even... Wait. What? You were just on the Normandy. You fired me.
Forn Moore
Dishonorable discharge for conduct
said.
unbecoming.
And to spin
you
that.
kicked me off the ship with
Wow.
barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
That's Decision Pro Mark IV. It uses mass effect fields to break up plaque and massage the guns.
Yes, I told you that.
And I remember, because I'm the real Shepard.
And someone just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you...
Cerberus made a clone of Shepard.
00 Core
For now.
said. Mine is the front crankshaft oil seal that leaks along with the other leaks I mentioned.
The Normandy's about to take off.
Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was only there because I helped with the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
Okay. You know this ship inside and out. Can you get me inside?
There's an emergency exit hatch for evacuations. It should be right here.
Manual lock. And it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
I could try a biotic field, but I don't think I have the fine control required to trigger it.
If you told me this morning that a toothbrush was gonna save the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
I would have been too.
Sir, just before takeoff, Normandy registered a perimeter access alert. One of the security hatches.
Him? Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled a lot of security systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Shepard is standing right in front of you. Are we clear?
It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take him down yourself?
My, isn't she a manipulative little witch?
00 Core said. What irritates me is THA Walmart never told me about the oil pan leaking. They should be checking the oil pan for leaks, just saying. 00 core.
Pretty sure we
Said.
broke Trainer's toothbrush getting
Cause
You-
I get my oil done at Walmart.
You can miss an oil
00
pan leak,
core.
Zero.
Said.
Remind me
Or
later.
I did second guessing that idea now.
Let's hope we don't end up in a firefight down here.
You can.
This is a murder hole.
Quiet. Can't risk them hearing us up top.
Sorry.
Alright, get a patrol going and find Shepard. The real one. Hey, what do you mean by slow down? We're allowed to kill Shepard if we have to, right? He said slow him down because he thinks we're cannon fodder. Oh, well, shit. Watch out, they're here in the
For more. Said. Walmart. They're working on your rig. Zero core. Said. No, they did my oil changes up till now. For more. Said. Oh, okay. 00 core. Said. I have a private mechanic shop working on the SUV. For more. Said. Cool.
Not the best place for a firefight.
I promise not to charge you for the repair.
Who are you still shooting at?
Edie, this is the real Shepard. I need you to lock down the Normandy. Can you help us out? Edie, do you copy?
They must have taken.
This is from my cabin. He's moving stuff out of my cabin. Oh, now it's personal.
We can't take control of the
00
ship
core.
because the
Said. However, that said, it was Walmart that first told me the timing cover gasket had a leak. So
Yeah.
I guess they are even for fails vs wins joy /.
if they detected the
One more. Said. An upside.
the timing cover, it may have been interfering with their ability to see the leak in your oil pan, because it's going to leak down the side of the engine block.
Are you ready? Yeah. You? It's funny. I was just thinking. The three of us. We couldn't save the last Normandy. But we're not going to lose this one.
want to stop shooting up my ship? It's not your ship. It will be. I've taken your name, your Spectre rank, even your fingerprints. And then you left me to die. Only I
Fornmore
didn't. You
said,
think fake fingerprints
and
are
if
gonna fool the
everything looks
council?
like it was
Or
baked
hack
in
it?
oil. 00 Core
How's
said,
that big plan looking
that
now?
makes sense, Rob. I get it, the one leak disguises the lower leak. I get it.
Hatchet squad to the shuttle bay.
Loco here. You cut through the jamming?
Yeah, and picked up a few more scars in the process.
Are you kidding me? You're nothing but one more mercenary thug. Negative. I'm occupied in the shuttle bay.
Proceed with Plan B. Plan B? The hell is Plan B?
Here it comes! I see
Ruin everything! My plan was perfect!
I'm happy to help.
Fuck you!
My game is just as good as yours. A team. You have minions, and you're running out.
Fornmore said, yet I hate when that happens, makes it hard to find a leak.
You should have stayed in the archive! I tried to make it clean and painless! You can do it! Something here!
Again with the pancreas? I'm overriding the Skycar safeties, Commander. I'll obstruct Normandy's path, try to get their attention. Or bait. Plan B stands for bait.
I can win this. All you have is big hope of a tired old man. This tired old man is kicking your ass.
You should have... known better than to come after us, Brooke.
Fornmore said, the last engine I rebuilt, I cleaned everything. For real, you could use a head as a plate.
Moving in, Commander.
Fornmore said. It was for a van, old style.
What the hell's going on up there? Get us out of the nebula and jump to FTL.
We can't. A sky car keeps blocking our path.
Then shoot it!
00 Core said. I can honestly picture you saying that line in a firefight. Rob, this tired old man is kicking your ass.
That makes us a
Yeah, yeah.
No, that makes us the base. Do you want me to drive?
Reese and D.O.G Gaming said. LOL.
Damn it! Launch the shuttle and blow that
For
thing out
more.
of the sky.
Said. Outside on the drive, a tarp for cover.
Be careful around the cargo ramp.
You're just cybernetics. Scarred, worn out Cerberus tanks. You know where I got those scars? Pharaohs and Novaria and Vermeer and Ilos. At the collector base in and Tuchanka. I earned these scars protecting the galaxy. You got yours from a petri dish.
Shepard is the best hope for this galaxy, and we have the
Fornmore said. The day she started, OMG the joy.
I purposely took this fight near the cargo.
Look at you. What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Shepard! We've got you.
Fornmore
Thanks.
said. And it wasn't a stock rebuild.
What about him?
Here, take my hand. And then you live. For what?
Fortunately, they weren't here long enough to do much real damage. Although I may need some help from James cleaning up the damage to the shuttle bay.
Plus they overloaded the heat diffusion system firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
It's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
What about Edie? Is she back online?
I am once again fully in control of the Normandy.
Glad to hear it. What about the mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give them some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Maya, I know that voice.
Do you really?
You're getting a chance to redeem yourself. Don't waste it.
So serious. Admit it. Some part of you liked having me around. Looking up to the legend. We had some laughs. And who knows? Maybe we'll have more someday.
No, we won't. Because you're gonna stay in your cell and do your time.
Afraid I'll escape, come back for revenge. Is the great Commander Shepard
Fornmore
his life.
said. FYI, the van belonged to a friend, it was his work van, he painted houses.
So thoughtful. Then I suppose I'm off to look up. You know, he wouldn't have let me live.
You can't clone everything.
Bitch.
Remove her Omni tool.
The rest of the squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Appreciate it.
Well, as shore leave goes, this hasn't been the most relaxing.
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time. No explosions or anything. Just us.
Damn right.
And no one in control of the Citadel is going to complain at all about all the shooting that we did that hit civilian structures. Nah. That wasn't important.
So, after a hard day spent fighting an evil clone, you know what comes next.
A nap?
Please, we party down.
Well, I gotta get going. Things to settle up before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right? Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're having that
00 Core
See ya.
said.
Party.
You know, Rob, I was thinking that same thing. Why did she still have an Omni tool while in handcuffs? Major slip up.
All right. Good idea. Let's set it up.
I've channeled discretionary funds into your account for the purchase of any celebratory supplies, Commander.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tassoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Wait. I'm in charge of the guest list.
Yeah, so there's no
For more,
uninvite button on this thing?
said.
All right.
So silly,
But when it's time,
using
I
logic.
invite the rest.
Cortez just invited James. So...
Fine.
I'm gonna go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages. If you require activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Thanks, Cliff. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
Now that the war asset portion of this shore leave is over, let's have the shore leave portion of shore leave.
Fornmore said. I think the tool is under the skin, so they would have to block it. 00 Core.
I'm not sure exactly
said,
how they...
Funny thing, when I was very young there were two types of arcades and I won't mention the second kind here. 00 Core said. But yet arcade had two meanings when I was young.
You know, I never heard of an arcade that we wouldn't be allowed to talk about on YouTube. Just saying. But you're a little bit younger than me, so maybe that came up as a new thing, you know? Oh, look at that. Arya Talak has the high score.
You go first.
Good night.
Your move. Interesting. I watched some of your other matches, and you've never won a game that particular. What are you planning?
I planned on starting the game. It's still your move.
Right, sorry. Let's just
Great prizes!
You're mine, you bastard. God damn it.
Saeed?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here.
00 Core
Spending all his
said,
credits, crying.
a viewing arcade was where you viewed PRO and throw a device you put coins in and you would lean down, put your face into the receptacle and watch it.
Well, we didn't have that
00
sort of
Core
thing where I lived.
said, through asterisk.
Or, well, we didn't call it that. We had adult entertainment facilities, but...
Fornmore said, when I was young, people were not crazy.
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's got to use his manners once in a while.
Please.
All right, what are we doing here?
Easy. Easy.
Are we playing the crane game?
Rigged?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his arsehole. Probably some smart-ass Solarian bastard.
00 Core said,
I'm going back.
yeah, they called them arcades round here.
All right. Here you go, sweetheart.
Okay, Saeed. Where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More clue?
Saeed, will another victory ever match the one you just experienced?
You're right. Guess you've been around that block a few times.
A few too many.
Come on, you're buying.
Yes, I am.
If I'm not mistaken, Trainer comes here to play her chess game. But I might have to call her.
Did you catch the updated intel reports on stripping enemy defenses? It's embarrassing.
That's recruit reading. Which gun to use for best armor penetration. As if anyone carries two guns anymore. Or just overload them, sure. And if you come up against a marauder, you detonate your tech.
Oh, I see. It's a trap.
What are you talking about?
I've seen you use this move before. It's a brilliant play. Your opponents always fall for the distraction. Which means I should
Fornmore
advance toward your evac shuttle.
said,
Here.
talk about games, I have one on my PC, I will just say, NTFW.
I have to buy party supplies. I don't know where I have to buy them, but I have to buy them.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, man.
How much your trick? That's more than 2,500 credits you got there.
I'm not going to play
004
Quasar again. I don't understand.
Said, I would both find it cool and be scared to be near Zaid.
Yeah, Zaid is an intense motherfucker.
Fornmore said, right.
Select one of the 4 available Varen to place your bet. If the selected Varen wins, you receive payout based on that Varen's odds of winning. Varen with a lower chance give you higher payouts. We got a 4-to-1, an 8-to-1, a 2-to-1, and a 1-to-1. Easy on the run call, Tiger Bite, Tuna Fish Dog, and Nice Beans. Eight to 1 would be nice, but I don't think he's gonna win because of the odds.
Get your bets in. 5 minutes, people.
Fornmore said, bet the crew's money. If you win, they get paid. If not, well, hide.
Nice Beans won. But he was a 1-to-1. So
Live feed. Baron race starts soon.
I'm going to do one more bet. Ooh, I should have gone with Bosley. This is clearly not where I'm supposed to be buying my party supplies. Maybe I buy them up here?
What can I get for you?
Or maybe I just stand here and wait.
I was here when Cerberus attacked, and I don't remember seeing you. I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the council, but I had my own problems to deal with. You see, I was down by the docking bay near CSEC headquarters.
Ha! Commander Shepard is chasing the council! This is our chance!
Oh shit! Cerberus!
Ha ha ha! It's Joker! He can barely walk! How's he going to stop us?
Like this. It's joking time.
Oh, we were fools to underestimate
just landed on the island of Dr. Me! And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you should comp my drinks.
No.
Oh, come on!
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard. You?
I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here... Shepard! Hi!
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'll vouch for my pilot. Jeff Moreau is a hero. Everyone in this room owes him their lives, myself included.
I'm so sorry, Commander. I had no idea. Drinks are on me, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander.
You can pay me back later.
No, I am not dancing. We've seen enough of the Shepard shuffle.
Reese and D.O.G Gaming said, I'll be lurking, gotta start on supper.
Ooh, what are we having for supper, Reese?
So who's this patriarch person you keep going on about?
For more, said, dance.
Alright, where the hell do I go to buy the party supplies? This is something that always gets under my skin.
I try to let loose with a concussive shot, but I'm covered in those bees, the swarmers, everything's overloaded. And then this huge biotic explosion rips through the scion. It saves my ass.
For more, said, bar. Glandry Mage.
I thought that I should, but the
I
bar...
am introducing to my family a dinner known as SOS.
It says at the bar I buy them.
Reese and D.O.G Gaming said, don't forget to smash that thumb, y'all. Reese and D.O.G Gaming said, shiz on a shingle Glandry. For more, said, SOS on toast.
But the bartender didn't offer me party supplies.
Glandry Mage said, yes, Reese.
Party supplies from the kiosk.
Reese and D.O.G Gaming.
That sounds good,
said,
Reese.
Nice. Haven't had that in a while.
Did you go with the real chip beef, or are you going with the sausage, or?
For more, said, you buy it from terminal. Glandry Mage said, going a little old school. Reese and D.O.G Gaming said, I don't know what we are having. I took out ground beef but no idea what I am doing with it yet.
Aha. Hey, you know. What was it my stepdad used to say? The entire army eats hamburger on Monday.
Fornmore said, "You need milk and flour."
Gold, silver, and bronze.
Fornmore said, "Look it like a thick gravy." Reese and D.O.G Gaming said, "Now I want SOS though, but no chipped beef."
Oh, you can make it with hamburger or sausage. You don't have to use chipped beef.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Armax Arsenal Arena. Armax Arsenal and the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board have registered you for a complimentary competitor's pass. You may start a match by going downstairs and selecting simulator options. When you are ready, enter the locker room.
The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
There is a way to get Jack to join us here. I might have to go home to do that.
Glandry Mage said, "I am using ground beef."
Yeah, my mom used to make it with ground beef because she didn't like to get chipped beef all that often.
G Gaming said, "I could indeed, just added chipped beef to the shopping list lol."
I do enjoy making it with the chipped beef. It's just hard to get chipped beef here in Vegas. So when we can, it's kind of expensive. Which is funny because it used to be a very inexpensive product.
I just don't see what the point is.
Fornmore
Let's check my
said,
emails.
"I think beef, I think steak."
I barely saw that.
Reese and D.O.G Gaming said, "Oh, that's too bad, it's still pretty cheap here in TX." Glandry Mage said, "With homemade beef gravy." Reese and D.O.G Gaming said, "We are having steak later this week." Glandry Mage said, "On thick toast."
Some receives com from a council. They would like to hold what humans call a memorial. Where it is held does not matter so much as who attends. I would like you to be there, as well as those from the Normandy who knew my father. I understand that human services people speak well of the dead. It seems appropriate for you to conduct this part of as
Reese
the
and
commander.
D.O.G Gaming said, "Yum."
The Citadel arcade area. Hopefully see you there. Alright, now I can go talk to the cops and find Trainer. And I think Jack will be at Armsmax now that I've read their email. Although, strangely enough, it said my friends want to talk to me. Yeah, send invitations is on my list. Maybe I should do that after I do the stuff in the mall, because I think if I send the invitations, I trigger the next step. I don't remember. It's been a long time. That's buying stuff for my...
We're happy to fulfill all your household needs.
Alright, somewhere around here there's going to be a security guy. There he is.
Long sight lines, good.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
Let's go see our buddy. Noodle House.
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I'll vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is C-Sec here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Before I sign you up, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Sure, yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
And the Presidium?
Yeah, when C-Sec got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of Ringcall at it. Pretty strong stuff. It went up like a bonfire. The C-Sec guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. It didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
Because I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Let me handle this. Officer, this Krogan is part of a secret Spectre task force. Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
Operation Fire Cobra Claw?
That's right. I can take it from here. Send me the bill for any damages.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
All right. Now I have to remember where the game room was. It's I think it's this one over here.
An interesting gambit. Very good evening, to consider now.
Fornmore said, Grunt is too cool.
Yeah, Grunt has got to be one of the best characters ever.
Brilliant ending. Excellent use of the Day-Lucian gambit.
Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since. We were supposed to meet for lunch. I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
To Caesar.
Trainer, would you like to just give me your frigates now? I always take them sooner or later.
Polgara to Sousa. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
That was before you helped manage intel for a galactic war.
You're right. I've gotten a lot better since I came to the Normandy.
Which is a frigate, by the way. So try not to lose it.
Roger that.
Neural feedback. It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, Trainer, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
So, job is playing games?
Mentoring students in strategic and tactical simulations. Yes.
Specialist trainer here personally saved Grissom Academy. More than a dozen students over their lives.
I'm sure she's a wonderful serviceman, but she just lost her last frigate.
Traded her last frigate, actually, for your homeworld. Thanks, Commander. And I apologize again for missing lunch.
All for a good cause, trainer. Carry on.
Definitely for a good cause.
Have a good evening now.
Armax. I honestly don't remember if the only way to get Jack here is to talk to her first. And you can't back out, apparently.
The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors. The next match will be starting soon. Enjoy the show. Combat Simulator competitors, please prepare for your matches on the lower level. The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
Winners don't use drugs.
Waiting for the next match to start? Visit the concession stand in the main lobby for a wide variety of refreshments.
Are we using our standard loadout? We are.
Combat Simulator competitors.
This should be pretty easy then.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. Kill streak. 3. Kill streak. 3. 4. Kill streak. The match goes to Shepard. This match brought to you by the Citadel Department of Tourism. Experience history being made.
And we made silver. We can buy additional licenses.
There's no way Barlevon's team should have won. It was rigged. You're just saying that because you lost. You're just saying that because you won.
The next match will be starting soon. Enjoy the show. Combat Simulator competitors, please prepare for your matches on the lower level. The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors. The next match will be starting soon. Enjoy the show. Combat Simulator competitors, please prepare for your matches on the lower level. The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
Well, give the people what they want, right? It just so happened that I was setting that up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena.
Kill streak. 3, 4, 5. End of round 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Kill streak. 3, 5, 6. Round 2 is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. Kill streak. Kill streak. 3, 4. The match goes to Shepard. Promotional consideration is brought to you by the
00
Alliance News
Core
Network. Your
said,
galaxy, your news.
I'm back again, had to pay rent, got tired of waiting on the managers, so just slipped into her mail slot.
Best way to do it. Don't miss your rent cut off because the manager's not there.
Barlevon works in finance. What do you know about combat? You sell model ships to tourists. Besides, lots of people are smart. Doesn't mean that he's rolling in credits. Did you see his combat gear?
3-to-1 ratio bust of your head and cheddar cheese. As my video journal shows in the time-lapse section. I took a while, but it was worth it. I'm happy with everything except the chin, where you can see it sagged a little and I had to reinforce it with struts. Let me know what you think.
Starting soon. Good luck to competitors.
00 Core said, she was there but in a meeting with another tenant. So I just slid it into the mail slot. Didn't want to keep waiting.
We're going to try and do better this time. I think we can get a higher score. Much faster and a higher score. We're still only silver, but much higher score. That should move us up the list, right? No.
Yeah, well, you have to remember that. Are you going to do this or not? Because I could just take your money out. Yeah, remember to redeem your winnings.
I think it's time to go invite people to the party.
I can't wait.
We don't need to spend the entire day. The hard part with that is you have to be near perfect to get the max score. And I am not a near perfect player on that game.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through worn-torn streets to reach me because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
It's strange, but the last word I labeled Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Koliat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Thane is such a very complex character.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in abandoned citadel not far from Goliath. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Goliath to do so.
That's very funny.
He has no significant other, and he is temperamental.
I am even paying taxes on my investments.
He's serious about changing. It's cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
The irony is these were never leaving the Citadel.
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Goliath and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shape of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Goliath has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Goliath. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Fornmore said, "What money?"
Thane was very wealthy. He was a professional assassin.
Fornmore said, "Did my front yard, well, not where the trees are."
And yes, I know that I could have just hit invite all, but there was no way I was going to hit invite all
Fornmore
because
said,
that's how
"Not my
you
land."
let the computer make mistakes.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
I can't wait to see this.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Count on it.
It looks like Rex has already got a bag on. The way he wandered in.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Do you still have
For
your
more.
toothbrush?
No worries,
Said,
I'm sure Cerberus
I
would be
almost
happy to
door-dashed
build us
some
the
barbecue
SR3.
ribs.
We've seen a lot of good times with the old girl.
that we have.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure. But some of your friends are legends.
How do you turn your head that far over the
Dr.
back?
Chakwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
Wish you could have had some.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As
00
friends,
core.
I'm glad we could do this.
Said, I bet running folding at home like I am my computers are likely using more electricity than his whole apartment.
Yeah, I don't think that this apartment is using near as much electricity as, say, my apartment uses. Oh, look, Glyph has made himself festive. He put a bow tie on.
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics.
00 core. Said, but you know what, I don't care cause it means my computers are helping do the math on cancer and other disease research.
There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time, there was a brick wall. How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinners, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I believe the expression is kissing babies.
I know what I said. You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when Jacob was in charge.
Excuse me?
What specific time period are you referring to, Jack?
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count.
For
At
more.
least back then, it was usually their
Said,
own bodies.
OMG, so glad I am done with app
The Alliance
life.
and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
True. However, Cerberus did successfully revive Shepard from a near-death state.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Edie, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction? Not the best
00
icebreaker.
core. Said. Also Rob, long after I had my orders set in motion on the RTX 5060 Ti, I found that underclocking my RX 6700 XT has it running stable, so now it will live on in my old system Black Widow.
You think?
00 core.
Good. Nice to
Said,
know it's not always arm
running
wrestling
folding
reapers
at
with us.
home, Winky
Anyway, thanks
face,
for putting it together.
for more.
I'll try not to be too
Said.
embarrassing.
And the stares of doom.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Stick with me, bud. I'm a party legend. Back in school, they called me Party Vega.
Golly, I hope they had t-shirts printed.
I ran with a simple crowd.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these.
Am I gonna find you on the floor tomorrow morning, LT?
Here's hoping.
Well, that's great. I can wake you up with my abuela's huevos rancheros.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kind of needed to unwind a
Did
bit.
James just say he was going to wake her up with his huevos?
That we have, Cortez.
Here's to us. And a chance to rest.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed. But fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do.
For
You know if
more.
that waterfall is warm water
Said.
or cold?
Think of long stairs on a steep incline.
Alright, so that covers all the people I can talk to down here. Well, all the people I can talk to down here at this part of the party. The party has stages.
Protean gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah.
I like Zaid.
Together and things always get fun.
He reminds me of several people that I've met.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
So who is strongest? You or the tank brain?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard,
For more.
question.
Said.
It is a good question.
I need tree wood.
No, it
System being stupid.
Baby Project here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil.
Understandable.
Only thing you can defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
You boys done talking?
Yeah. Only one way to settle this. Now the party's started.
Another time, guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Just when it was getting good. Yeah, you got lucky. Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risk a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar.
Did this apartment just bank hard to starboard? Somebody's had more than one drink tonight. Okay, I've talked to just about everybody in the
I must
place.
admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Party's just starting. Let's turn it up.
At your service, Commander.
I heard there's a big party in there. Can we come in?
No, you can't. Go away.
How's it going over here?
You can't come in. It's going good.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost. No.
You should maybe let me decide that.
Huh? Okay, but I'm telling you, it's ugly out there.
It can't be that bad. Hello?
Is this Commander Shepard? Oh my god, I can't believe it's you!
Grunt? Keep up the good work.
Will do. I told you already. No. Yes, I like pie. And no, you can't come in.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tarif. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tarif and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and athlete's lung.
The interviewed last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
I think you meant to say consumes.
That's the point. It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Well, assuming it's a crash in the Kodiak, I'll have my arms locker. Bring on the wildlife.
00 Core
Hey guys, Dr. Shaw.
said, I
No
love that you
worries,
should
this is
let
fun
me
first.
decide that.
So
Here's
you
a
don't have a
screaming
sidearm
fan.
under your
Keep up
pilot's
the
chair?
good work.
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
That's no good. What if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too.
You know what this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
Joker, I'm surprised at you. What about the collector attack? The bridge can get dangerous.
Hey, they totally proved my point. If I'd fired off a shot then, I would have been mobbed. The real weapon is your brain. Take that away, you got nothing.
Still would have been nice to have a little backup at the sushi bar.
You know, there's a combat simulator on the Citadel.
Hell no. Maybe a shooting range if we're not letting this go. Maybe. But not while I'm wasted. Or hungover.
Hungover is the perfect time to train. Makes you angry at every loud noise.
Cortez, you're on. If you're in condition to take me there, you can. But tonight, you gotta match me, shot for shot.
Great party. I'd better see you out on the dance floor later.
We'll see.
Yeah, we might see some Shepard shuffle.
Break in here. Could be a fun party.
Having fun, Zaid?
As much fun as you can have without plastique.
I'm not really sure I want to go to that level of fun.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Nobody's at the poker
said,
table.
I love Rex's logic.
specialist trainer.
What's wrong with you?
I am asking specialist trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive. On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that you were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI. Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
Fair is fair, trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
You are all terrible. Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
I think it's absolutely hilarious that she admitted to something that she didn't say out loud.
Absolutely. Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Oh, shit.
No, it's fine. I'm sure no one here is insulted.
Not yet.
Maybe.
What are you trying to say, James?
I'm just saying. What I'm trying to say is... I mean, check out these guns. Biotics can't give you this kind of fine instrument. The peak physical form that you see before you.
Okay, you work for it. I get that.
I mean it. Check me out.
Not sure if I can tell just by looking. Is there more to your argument?
Come on in closer. Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
You have to go with me on this one.
004
Biotics are strong,
said,
but unpredictable.
by the way, Rob, now that my SUV is being fixed, I will be using it on my next trip to see my daughter.
I don't think the
Continued.
Reapers would either.
A person can improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are.
He's joking. Right, James? I mean, what's your point exactly?
Okay, maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega. Come on, Ashley. Hey, Liara. Check it out. This guy
00
here
Core
never has to cool down.
said,
In fact, the
because
hotter,
I want to
the
put
better.
some good highway miles on the engine, and burn of some of those likely carbon deposits I'm sure it has.
James, this is a no-brainer. Biotics win, hands down. We're talking about harnessing dark energy here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Look around you. That had to be an argument you couldn't win.
It's okay, man.
Dumbass.
Win some, lose some. Ashley, you couldn't back me up?
Not without closer inspection.
Yeah? Huh. I think I can make that happen.
Okay, then.
Okay.
He did offer to wake you up with his huevos. Not getting to talk to anybody in this little gaggle? Okay.
as mortifying.
You need not be embarrassed. Sexual attraction is natural for organics. And given your orientation and interest in synthetics,
We can stop talking about this whenever you like.
if you are interested, I have a list of extranet sites involving romantic relationships between organics and synthetics.
No! No, 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 no! No! You can't even... No! Oh, okay, sure. Send it my way.
Alright, that was hilarious. I know why. I forgot to go meet Kasumi. We had the opportunity to meet her early in the game.
You again? I thought you were dead. You can't come in. Hey, Shepard, thanks for the invite. Never been to a human party before.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Let's turn up the music and get some people dancing.
Very good, Commander. I have had little opportunity to use my bounce and spin functionality.
So, I don't remember seeing her earlier in the game, but she only turns up at the party if you saw her earlier in the game.
Grunt, you okay?
What? Yeah. I got 5 credits.
Excellent. Go back to sleep.
What? Yeah, I got 5 credits. That's a shame because I like when Kasumi shows up.
Could not.
Could you? I could float you off this balcony without breaking a sweat.
Oh, I know you could, but do you have the cojones to actually do it? Any of them.
What a guy. Buckle up, brother.
James, seriously?
Shepard,
What's up?
just proving a point. I think James has a newfound respect for biotics.
You okay, James?
Yeah, this is trippy. I'm kind of buzzing all over.
Exactly. Nice, right? I can feel that way on a whim.
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things.
I'm glad you lost that bet, James. When's my turn?
Careful. I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun. Put me down now.
Come on, let's dance.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on. Hell yeah.
The Shepard Shuffle.
Captain on deck.
It's very enthusiastic.
We should record this and broadcast it for the Reapers. They'll either run away, melt down, or fall in love.
Don't tire yourself out flailing like that, Shepard. We're doing it on the table later.
Hey, some of us eat at that table.
Buddy, you got that right.
guess here, Shepard, but whatever you're serving is starting to kick in. Has Leon always been so blue?
Jeff,
Yes, Edie.
at social events like this, it is customary to dance with friends or loved ones. Would you dance with me?
It's gonna take a lot more than a polite request to make that happen, Edie.
I have recordings of you talking in your sleep that would make for a highly amusing extranet video.
Okay, that's cheating.
Blackmail.
We won't dance with you, huh?
Hello, Shepard. You will not.
Well, I will.
One more. Said. Back.
Welcome back, Fornmore.
Seriously, though, don't go there.
Well, then maybe you should dance with him.
Other people are dancing, Jeff.
Yes, they are. And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
Joker.
No.
Fornmore.
Come on.
Said.
No.
Had to reboot
Seriously?
and run a cleaning tool. All better now.
Fine.
Fornmore. Said. Oh, and the tool needed an update.
Dancing during wartime wastes precious energy.
Can't dance myself. I move like a greased one-legged Baron. Not a pretty picture.
What's going on over here?
Shepard! Found something to shoot.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's okay. We're all professionals here. Some of us with no...
Are those Beck's beer bottles?
Fine.
Don't worry. This happens at Krogan parties all the time.
And yet I'm still not comfortable. Probably best I walk away now.
As you wish. I believe the Zaid human is really a Prothean in disguise. I like that one. He and I have discussed conquering the galaxy after the Reapers are gone. Though I do not understand why he's always damning his god.
Dancing is often considered pleasurable, Jeff.
Well, not for me.
Perhaps you've just never found the right partner.
Hey, everyone. Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay. Everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Fornmore. Said. Heineken.
They look like Beck's. Heineken doesn't have that red crown.
Ugh, what a night. But look who's here.
Yeah, it's Nora. I mean, Jack.
It's good to just relax every once in a while.
Relax? Are you even hungover?
Nope. You want me to find some vodka and we can go again?
Let's see if anyone else is here.
It looks like I polished off a few beers. 3, 6, 9.
Shepard, hope you're well. New mission on Tuchanka could end things. Made preparations.
Oh, is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Jack. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari.
Did we, break anything last night?
For more.
I don't suppose
Said.
you need anything around here.
9 beers in the bedroom only, living room, lost
Yeah,
count.
Okay, maybe I should just stop saying that word, but only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess.
Was someone making tea? I could use some tea.
I believe James was busy waking Ashley up with his huevos.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke.
Oh, morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Good.
For more. Said. Me after a night of drinking, I need my MT due.
Shepard, I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join?
Hey, you look like shit.
I think I broke my head on something last night.
Yeah, that would be Rex's head.
Shepard? Morning. I need a floor to curl up on.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs?
I haven't even
Joker.
found Trainer.
Ash, come on, I promised you eggs. Rex, buddy, eggs?
There's Trainer.
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I?
Hey, Twisted, welcome aboard. So last night I
Twisted
didn't
Tea
do anything,
said.
did I?
Hey there RP. 00 Core. Said. That was one hell of a good morning greeting. Hey, you look like shit.
You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers.
I feel fantastic. How about everyone else?
Yeah, I feel great, because I too am...
00 Core. Said. Hello Twisted.
I too am an overcharged biotic.
Eggs?
Oh, not so loud.
Glyph has nothing to say?
The apartment seems so quiet now.
Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Liara takes forever to do her, hair, or whatever she calls it.
to do her hair. The tentacles. Alright, I think the shore leave is over, guys.
Twisted Tea said, "Hey 00 Core.
Yeah, I think shore leave is over. I'm not going to be able to do the areas sofa, so
For more.
Where is
said
our
no after party?
Yeah, no after party. There's the kiosk. Time to return.
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
Yeah,
I'm guessing they're not.
we wish so.
Round everyone up, pass
said,
out the aspirin, and have
bummer.
them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
It was a good shore leave.
For more.
Breakdown's
said,
over, huh?
DLC, your GF has a kid.
Knock that shit off. You're gonna blow the Reapers to hell. And then you're coming back and taking me out dancing. You know, for all the shit we've been through, we've had a damn good ride.
The best.
I certainly hope for the next Mass Effect that Jack is included. But this is the end of Shore Leave, so I'm going to thank everybody for coming out for the up to 4 hours that we've been out here today. I hope everybody had a good time because I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. I will be back tomorrow, possibly with some Fallout 76. I'm not certain if I will or not. I'll definitely be doing dailies. We might stream it or we might not.
For more. Said, Night Rob.
I'll definitely be back on Wednesday with Sea of Thieves. So until then, take care, everybody. Check in on friends and family. Make sure everybody's doing okay.
Night, Rob, great stream.
I'm Rob. Thanks for
004
gaming with RP.
Said, have a great night, everyone. Twisted Tea.